Hello everyone, my name is Achami and today I'm gonna show you a cool app I just discovered 1 or 2 days before, and since then I've been trying to uh, look for ways to use this app, and so far this is what I got. So before I show you the app and how I'm using, I want to show you how I used to do my lyrics and chords view when I perform or when I record my song. So here's my original song in my Reaper, and then on the top channel here, on the top track, I basically would make some JPG versions of my chord sheet and I would load it there, and wherever my crusher would go, I would view my lyrics and chord like this. And it served me tremendously so far, but sometimes, let's say you're thinking of changing something, then you have to recreate your whole JPG versions and download it and crop it and load it and save the backup, so it will always find where the file is, right? So all that, so far, that is what was happening. Okay, so this is how I would use before. Now it works, but now I found this app. This app is called Justchords, and what I have used so far, this is the 10 times better, at least the one I used before. Okay, I don't want to say what I used before, but now what I can do with this one is basically you can bring your chords and lyrics, anything from anywhere. You can create your own by yourself in many versions. Okay, chord over lyrics or chord pro versions, anything. So what I'm doing is the same song I have created with the regions. So if I click here, this section highlights, so I'm in this section right now. So later I'm here, so this one is highlighting. Let me go to the first one. Okay, now what I have done is I sent a MIDI message to change for me this one, okay, like this. And the good thing is, if I want to make any changes, I can just click edit and then just edit whatever I need to do here, right? And then that's it, right? And it supports all kind of languages, even my native language. Let me see if I have something here, or maybe I deleted already. I think I deleted my own language. So Nepali fonts are also supported here. I have checked before, or I can confirm it later again. So basically, let me show you this particular one. Okay, so this is how it looks now with my DAW. All right. Oh, where's my DAW? Okay. So over here, I basically created a track and I created those automations, which is basically a MIDI note, poof, one MIDI note, okay, and it's on a velocity still, not anything crazy. And whenever it reaches those, the section of the song will be changed. So let me just play from here. Okay, so. Let me just go here. Right now this showing, boom, chorus. And you can view this in the same window, or if you have an external monitor, which I do, so I just put in my another monitor there. So this is what I could do with this, and it's so easy to see. You have a light mode, you have a dark mode, and all those sections are colorized automatically, chords in a different color, and the fonts. So cool. So let me just quickly show you how I did this. Okay, so in the app, in the Justchords app, what you need to do is you go here in this part and you go more back and you come to this page. So you have all those song list and set list, so many stuff. Now you go to this I call it burger. You go here and you go to midi, and you don't need any connected device. It's all disabled, but you need those to turn on. Okay, so just nothing else. It's not deciding who sends the midi yet. You just do this and we're good to go. And after that, in a song itself, we go to the setting cog here, and then when you go down here, we have MIDI controller, and right now this one is not working. The next song, okay, I don't know why it's not working, but the next section is working. So basically over there I have data 1 C-2, so just you keep C-2, data to 0, and you keep here note off. Okay, so this is the action. You go right now, it is ready to receive the MIDI information that we're gonna send. All right, so now in Reaper, because Reaper is the one that's gonna send the MIDI signal, what you wanna do, go to option and go down below on the setting, and over here in the audio and MIDI output, if you search, you have this Justchords in. Okay, just double click here and enable output to this device. That's it. That's what you have to do, and just close out. Now when you create a track, just go to the track here on the mixer. Okay, that's track, that's a mixer. Just go to route and then right click, and you see over here it says MIDI output, and I just click in adjust chords in and all channel. So MIDI is coming from here, and then you just create those small MIDI file. For example, I create here, I select the time and then just go to the item, insert new MIDI item. Okay, then it creates, and all you need to do here is just click on this C1, okay, the very first one. Just put a note here like that. I wrote this one, but yours will be clean just like those. Click over here, C1, okay, C-1. So, and you just put, so I don't need this one. You just put where your regions or your song section need to be changed. All right, and that's it. Only one thing is I don't know why in the setting here it says C-2, but in the Reaper it says C-1. So there is a 1 octave lower transposition happening. So when you press C-1 here, over there in the Justchords app, it gets C-2. All right, so it's working, so I'm just using it like this. Now that is how it is working, right? Now another cool thing I want to show you what this app can do is, let's say when you are on a stage, let's say you're playing in a church, okay, you're playing your song, all right, the guards were shaking, the angel spoke, wolf foretold, go down to the valley, see his glory, the great So you can just view your chord charts for yourself. But this app is pretty cool. It has another function, okay? If you want to show the people the lyrics, and they don't want to see the chords, they only want words, okay? And then maybe they don't want this kind of dark background. What you can do with this app is you go to that setting again over here, and you go to this new window, you click here. Now you have two options again. Either you have a stage view or a lyrics view, okay? Stage view is just like this, but with the big font, you know, more focused. And let's that's there, but let's check lyrics view, okay? So over here, you see this one. So there's no chords in this one, and I changed the background as well. It's in a pink. You can put the looping video over there, so you know in the background there will be a video. So let me just put this in my second screen, okay? So you know, in my first screen, I'm seeing what I was seeing before. But let's say, you know, this second screen is a projector that you use in your church or in your performances. So I get the chords and lyrics in a dark background for me, and the people will see what you see in my other screen. The guards were shaking, the angel spoke, wolf foretold, go down to the valley, see his glory, the grave stands empty, love's Christ's story, he rolled a stone. Okay, anyway, let me show you if instead lyrics view, if you want to see how it looks for the stage view itself. So stage view would be almost the same, but you know, a little bit more focused. So that's the same. The guards were shaking, the angel spoke, wolf foretold, go down to the valley, see his glory, the grave stands empty, Lord, go down. So that is the stage view, okay? But I don't really use this view. I just use the normal this normal, you know, I just made it bigger size so it almost looks like a stage view itself. I haven't yet figured out what is the big difference. So for me is this, for me on the stage, normal, and then for the audience we had lyrics view. So that's for audience. So that's how you can use this app. I hope you like it. See you next time.